so happy to be back.
So happy to be talking to you. We have a lot to discuss.
Yes.
Last time you were here, you were telling me that you were launching Chamberlain Coffee.
Yes.
And it was a big deal, and we were very excited about it. Now it's a big success. It's a hit.
Thank
so we can just say,
you.
finally, congratulations.
Thank you.
You
Thank
did it,
you.
bud.
You know, it has been a journey.
Yeah.
I think with entrepreneurial things, it's always like, oh, like, you know, how hard could it be? I guess. Actually, I think that was just me.
No.
Being like, how hard could it be? It has been
really hard.
tough. It's been a journey, but I'm so happy to be back here and like.
Well, now you opened up your first physical coffee shop in LA. I mean, this
Thank
is
you.
Chamberlain Coffee. It's real.
Thank you.
An actual shop. I mean, this is dream. This is second level.
This is dream, especially for me. I think, you know, the cafe space.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's
Like
you.
that's been, but it took years. Like we started however many years ago, 6 years ago.
Yes.
You know, like very beginning 6 years ago. And I've always wanted to do a cafe, and it took 5 years to do it, you know? And that was the first one. But,
Wait, what?
but,
You have.
hey, this spring, there might be another one.
Whoa! Hey! Poppy, a second one?
Hey, I like you
No,
guys.
it's happening, bud.
Another one.
It is happening.
Another one, and it's bigger, and it's better.
What?
And just you wait. No, I'm really excited. It's this next one I think is
But I mean,
really the dream.
But I know you're like kind of down to detail and where it is and what it looks like, what's the vibe, what's everything into it.
Another LA spot,
It is.
Venice,
Oh, I love that.
Abbot Kinney,
Abbot Kinney in Venice?
a vibe.
That was a spot. When I was there, I used to hang out there all the time.
It's so fun. Like
love that.
a weekend stroll on Abbot Kinney.
It's the greatest.
Are you kidding?
The little Chamberlain coffee? Come on.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, and it
You're fun.
You're fun.
You're fun.
No, I do think, you know, this particular cafe is special because I feel like I've really been able to, it's a bit bigger. And so I've been able to really build it into sort of like an extension of my home in a way. Like I learned a lot about creating a space from designing my home.
Yeah.
It was like sort of this magnum opus of sorts, like home decor wise. And I was like, I just want to bring this energy that I've created at my home to other people with a gorgeous drink too. You know what I mean? Why
come
not?
on, you can do it.
A good energy and a gorgeous drink.
I follow you on socials, and you always post great things. I love your podcast as well. You talk about all sorts of fun things. You went out with your friends recently, and you posted a photo, and I just thought it was super fun. Because
Yes.
I think I know a few of these people in this video. Veronica, and of course that's Sabrina Carpenter, who we love.
Love.
And yeah, and then you guys went out. The next photo after this was you singing karaoke.
Right.
You were singing Manchild.
Right.
Now, where is
Hello, obvious karaoke choice.
Now, where-
So obvious.
where is Sabrina when you're singing this?
So Sabrina's on the couch.
So
Yeah.
is the pressure? So you just like to put pressure on yourself?
Well, here's the thing. This was actually the second time I've sang Manchild in a karaoke setting to Sabrina. This is not the first time that this has happened. So this happened. That was the second time. So I was like super warmed up, and it's become sort of our thing.
Oh.
Yeah. The thing is, like Sabrina, she sings Manchild all the time.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's such a relief, I imagine, for her, for someone like me, to sing it to her, and she can see what an amazing song she made.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
You know what I mean?
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Also, want to mention your podcast, Anything Goes. I do love this.
Thank you.
I think we've talked about this, how much I admire you on this, because I never know what you're going to talk about. I don't never know what's going to be discussed, but it's just you, bud.
It really is.
Going for it. And do you plan out like what you're going to get into? And
I do.
Nice.
I mean, but half the time, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about until like the day before. It's very hard to, or it's not hard, but I will say that because it's so personal, because it's very much about what I'm going through in a particular moment,
Yeah.
it's very important that I'm constantly challenging myself, putting myself into new experiences, so that I have things to talk about.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because it pushes me in my personal life. Because if I don't push myself in my personal life, what do I have to talk about?
You have nothing to talk
I
about.
have
So you're like,
nothing to talk about. And that's when every once in a while I like make an episode about like my favorite things right now. And then it's like, you guys, I'm obsessed with, it'll be something like napping.
Yeah.
No, napping is
Yeah.
amazing. And it's that.
Yeah, but so you have to go out and do stuff so you have stories to talk about.
Exactly.
Hey, I want to talk about your movie, by the way.
Yes.
This is a big deal. So, Forbidden Fruits.
Yes.
Okay, this has been described as like Mean Girls meets a slasher film.
Totally.
Is that a good way to describe it?
I would say for sure.
And you play Pickle.
Yes.
All right, that's a great name.
Yes. Yes.
How do we set up what this is about?
Yes, this is a movie about some girly pops, okay?
Okay.
Working in the mall,
Okay.
okay? I don't know how I feel like I'm an oversharer, so I have to be careful that I don't just tell you the whole movie.
Don't want to
right
spoil
now.
anything, no.
But let's just say, there's something culty, something witchy going on
Ooh.
in this mall.
I like that.
At a particular store.
Okay.
Okay, let's just say
Done.
that.
And we've talked about this. I said, would you ever get into acting? And you go, yeah, I would. What do you think now that you've done it?
You know what? I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really loved it. I think, my whole career has been me being myself, telling stories about my life. And that's been wonderful, and I'm never gonna stop doing that. However, there is something really interesting and invigorating for me about getting to storytell, but with a bit of distance in a way.
Yeah,
and also,
character.
I do, and playing a character is something I really enjoyed more than I expected. I was like, wait, no one, including me, really anticipated enjoying it to the extent that I did. And I think this role was the perfect size as well, because I didn't want to go into anything and be the lead.
Okay.
No.
But this is...
And yeah, because I would too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
And I also want to make sure, it's like I want to work up to those types of things. So this was the perfect first experience. It was like truly magic.
Congratulations. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's our pal Emma Chamberlain in Forbidden Fruits. Take a look.
Pickle was the perfect boho babe. Sun-kissed blonde hair, zero daddy issues, and effortlessly Gorgina George. Apple immediately knew she found her mini-me. It's a guttural feeling, kind of like finding a soulmate,
It's perfect. Okay, calm down.
They were as glued together as Pickle's glitter fake lashes. We all loved her. We were like the four elements, living in complete harmony. But then Pickle met Ashton. Ashton was Avril skater boy hot, a wannabe bad boy.
You hungry?
And it rubbed off on Pickle. She even started wearing mini Ugg boots to rebel against the free Eden dress code. It got nasty fast.
Come on now. Emma Chamberlain. Forbidden Fruits is in theaters everywhere, March 27th. We're doing something fun with Emma after the break. Stick around, everybody. Come back.